Texas, a snowstorm and extreme weather conditions are leading to an avalanche of problems. In addition to the power going out, the water pipes froze and then cracked open, leaving millions without access to running water.
Not outside, in here. Don't go outside, it's too cold.
Those who still have water are now being told it is not safe to drink or shower with. This is starting to sound like third world conditions. It can't be happening in the USA, right? Well, actually it can. U.S. infrastructure has been in decay for quite some time.
We've got some older houses, some older apartment complexes that were built using PVC 20, 30 years ago. It is kind of a cold slap in the face, if you want to call it that this is happening. Normally, LFD would go out to a place like this that's had a busted pipeline, and they would help get the water out of the building, run the fans, to try and dry the place out. But again, in this case, because they have so many calls, they're not able to do that.
This did not start in Texas. In 2014, you had the Flint water crisis, when the city in Michigan switched from the Detroit water system to getting its water supply from the Flint River. But lead in the aging pipes soon leaked into the water supply, causing serious problems for locals. It took 5 years for the complaints to be listened to and the locals' problems to be addressed.
Inexplicable and inexcusable. Families weren't notified, things weren't shut down. That shouldn't happen anywhere.
President Obama took a sip of Flint's filtered tap water, assuring the people there that he cares.
I've got your back.
Several months ago on the campaign trail, we heard Joe Biden promise that nothing like the Flint water crisis would ever happen again.
We're going to create local jobs, to rebuild roads, to modernize infrastructure so you can turn on the faucet and clean water comes out. And when that happened in Flint, will never happen again anywhere in America.
Now, Biden's only been in office for a few weeks. However, plenty of presidents in recent U.S. history have been promising to fix up the country's infrastructure, only to preside over it getting worse.
I want us to be first when it comes to infrastructure around the world, because businesses are going to come where there's good infrastructure to move businesses, move people, move services.
Highways, bridges, tunnels, airports, schools, hospitals. We're going to rebuild our infrastructure.
Texas is suffering today. Flint suffered back in 2014, and many can recall how in 2012, Manhattan's power station exploded during Hurricane Sandy, causing all kinds of blackouts. Officials are scrambling to manage the situation in Texas. Biden has declared a state of emergency. But the underlying question is, when will the promises be kept? Caleb Maupin, RT, New York.